In 3.25, we're told that about 69.7% of teenagers between 18 and 20 consumed alcoholic beverages. Now, it would be reasonable to think that each person should be fairly independent of the next person. And because we have a fixed percentage of people that drink alcohol, so we have a fixed probability, they're all independent, they're not affecting each other, everything works where this could be a binomial distribution. And so as you do the problem, sometimes it's easier to do the binomial distribution. For part E, we can use it. We don't actually have to, but we can. So when it says, what is the probability that at least 1 out of 5 drink alcohol? So this would be binomial, with the probability of them drinking alcohol is 0.697, and we're looking at 5 people. So if you want the probability of at least 1, that would be x is greater than or equal to 1. So you'd have to find the probability that x equals 1, plus the probability that x equals 2, plus all the way up to the probability that x equals 5. You could do this using your calculator. Using calculators, it might not take you that long to do it. But doing it by hand, we'd want to use the complement rule. Because the probability that x is at least 1 is going to be equal to 1 minus the probability that x equals none. So we just need to figure out this probability that x equals 0. So remember, this was binomial, so let's look at our binomial probability. The probability that x equals some specific number is going to be n, choose k, times p to the k, times 1 minus p to the n minus k. So in our case, this is going to be 5, choose 0, times our probability of 0.697 to the power of 0, times 1 minus 0.697 to the power of 5 minus 0. Or you can put it in your calculator, and you could look for the binomial distribution. So this is going to be 1 minus, this actually all simplifies to 0.303 to the power of 5, or we get 1 minus 0.00255. So our final answer is that about 99.7, or there's about a 99.7% chance that if we sample 5 of these people in this age range, that at least 1 of them will be drinking alcohol.